Next up, women impact and how to make it happen. Here to talk to you, please welcome Magdalena Tarasiewicz, IB Tech Digital Platform Regional Lead at UBS. Welcome, Magdalena.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
And we are happy to have you, even though we seem to be having a massive delay with the sound traveling between us. So let me start with a quick question. Why do you support at UBS? Why should it be so important? Why should it be necessary? Provocatively, of course.
Yes, so representing the technology part of the UBS, I must say that we are the data-driven organization. And one of the reasons that we invest in diversity and really treat it seriously in our company is the evidence-based research showing that diverse teams make a greater impact. They are more efficiently achieving results, and those results being financials as well. This is one of the reasons. So we believe that diverse teams work better. But I wanted also to mention another reason, let's say, which is who is the new CEO. When I say new, Ralph Hammers joined us a year ago, and he brought a new thing like a purpose. And this purpose, reimagining the power of investing and connecting people for a better world. So if you think about this better world is sustainable world where everybody can grow, can develop their skills, thrive in their careers. And how do you achieve this ideal world? By innovation. And again, innovation is driven by the diverse team. So those two main reasons, I think, would be worth to mention.
Yeah, I should hope that even before this personal change in the top management, you also did have some we're not floating purposelessly on the oceans till then.
No, of course not. No.
Magda, tell me, how do you support women's careers at UBS?
So, yeah, again, referring to this technology part of it, I am a strong believer in the women in technology. We have a strong stream around this, activities being very varied, and as you rightly said, it didn't start a year ago. We were starting this, let's say, several years ago on the global level. And what I wanted to share is we address the career stages, all of the career stages, I should say. So we work from the point in time where females discuss or reflect on what do they want to do. So we go out and meet the students, but then we also go through different stages, and we welcome back women that are after some career breaks, and we have a great program, Career Comeback, that addresses the population of mainly women, but we are also open to men, of those people who had a break in their career for, let's say, 2 years and they want to come back. We have also Career Boost, Career Turn programs, and we also address the people who want to change their careers. So we are offering the turns, and we are offering the skills upgrades of different kinds. How do we do that? It's like it starts with attracting females from the job market, and then obviously we go out. We organize. We are there in the job fairs. We are there at the universities. We do the webinars attracting. We attend the external branding events, things like that. And for people who are maybe contemplating, do I apply for the role or not? It's important that we use something that is called gender neutral language in our job advertisements. That is also a very important factor. As you know, some stereotypes are there that women do not fit all the positions. So let me pause here.
How about managerial roles? From what I understand you're saying is that you're also undertaking deliberate activities to increase the probability or to have a greater representation of roles. Part of it, I understand, is your marketing, your presence at universities, you're targeting women in your recruitment campaigns and all the media attached. But is there anything on the inside?
Absolutely, yes. Retaining talents and fostering talents is equally important. So we run different activities. We offer a lot of learnings. We offer a lot of inspirational activities. And I wanted to point to one thing that is maybe unique. This year we offered something like diversity talent hunt, where we identified those talented females and we supported them by assigning a senior sponsor throughout the year. And this senior sponsor task is to really convince those talented females to think broader and wider about building their careers. They support with making connections through the company. They also organize the exposure of those people. They make platforms. So this is something absolutely new, and we are seeing some positive reception of this. So thinking about next sessions. About managerial, I think that what is important is the conscious work on it. I mean, women are shy. I can speak by my own example. So we consciously, as managers, review the pipeline of promotions, and we look for how much female representation is there, and we try to make it grow. And all those initiatives are also targeted to convince women to put some effort into building their careers also around managerial positions.
I wouldn't be myself in. What kind of change have you noticed in the organization? Because you've made a lot of concerted effort to make it happen. And is part of this exercise also trying to understand how it impacts the way it can impact the organization?
So as we really have those strategic objectives, ambitions, and goals, we are obviously having some KPIs, and we are observing, measuring them, and they grow, however, slower than we would like them to grow. But we also observe a positive change that is, I believe, in some steps. I mean, baby steps are also good steps if you have a good direction. Don't expect too much at once. But we are observing a bigger community of females being interested in what we do, in our offering, in the contribution to what we do also as well. And what I'm also very proud of is we had successful career changes where we were introducing people from outside technology, females from outside technology into technology, and staying in the bank still, but they decided to do something different, something related to technological roles, which we are very proud of. Obviously, all of it is not enough, so we are putting more and more effort. But
congratulations! It's a very interesting. I wouldn't call it exercise. It's really an effort. Tell me, activities supporting women come across any resistance from men or perhaps from other women, or is it just smooth experience?
I wish it was only smooth. Obviously, people are different. I mean, we are all having our own interpretations. So yes, it happens rarely, but it does happen. Especially when we send out those invitations, where we send it under the umbrella of Women in Tech or Women in Cloud, and the title says Women in Tech invites you to, and all those events are open to everyone. But since this title, we still have some comments like this is maybe not balanced enough. And then in all those cases, we try to really discuss this.
Well, it's not it.
Sorry?
It's not exactly welcoming for men to join in if you call it Women in Tech.
No. It says Women in Tech invites you to, right? So it's like Women in Tech invite everybody,
I see.
but
I
it's
see.
meant to attract women. That's the point, and that's a
Mhm. Okay.
subtle maybe difference with it. But it's as you rightly said, it does not um, let's say trigger these reactions from men only. We also have strong SMEs, subject matter experts, females, very strong engineers that say they don't need anything like that. And well, what you have to do is be really listening to the audience. I mean, you are offering something, so don't kill someone with offering them kindness, right? So we use those colleagues that feel really strongly. In another way, we ask them to contribute by sharing their experience, by showing the example and inspiring other colleagues, which is also a very helpful tool for maybe less mature and younger females on board that we have.
Magdalena, tell me, there's another question coming from our audience. Begonia is asking and motivate women to make a career up to C-level. Many companies want to promote women to increase diversity at all levels of management. However, they find that many losing a career.
You will have to repeat that. There was so many breaks, I didn't catch the sense.
Sadly, I guess it's Friday afternoon and even optical fibers are slow. How to encourage and motivate women to make a career up to C-level. Many companies want to promote women to increase diversity at all levels of management. However, they find that men lose interest in pursuing a career.
If I interpret the C-level correctly, which I'm not too sure of, but if we are talking really about those chief roles, then some females are of the opinion, and I'm also trying to fight it back, that the world requires those senior managers, senior executives to be online all the time, and obviously females very often take the femininity obligations very seriously as well. So they think a priori that they are not going to make it, and I don't think this is justified. I mean, you have to be brave, and you have to cut the obligations from the company if you have to attend to the family crisis, of course, things like that. So you need to balance, but I think what is ahead of us, it's still this convincing the females that it's worth it. It's very it creates a lot of satisfaction if you get there on this level and you can operate and impact the world, right?
Magdalena, we have another question from Antoni. How can we avoid falling under the illusion that the key to increasing the managerial position is primarily in the hands of companies? I mean, we live in a socio-political context on which we have a limited impact.
Obviously, promotion-wise, decisions on who gets promoted are done somehow by some juries. I mean, there are rules and regulations how to get promoted, obviously. But I think the issue here is we don't have so many candidates, female candidates, to get promoted. So if you ask me, I think we really should extend this effort into making sure that we have enough promo candidates on all levels that are females ready for the career, meaning that you need to demystify the career word as such, because there are some stereotypes as well that making career is something bad, and I think many women believe that, which is also wrong, and I try to fight back on this. And also it's been like these stereotypes being the internal and external world sometimes thinks that if woman raises the voice or wants to take some space in the meeting, then she is too aggressive, while if she's reversed, maybe she's too shy to take a strategic position. So all of it is about us feeling strong enough, and companies obviously taking care about the diverse pipelines. Does this answer the question? I hope, Anthony, it does somehow.
It certainly does take us in the right direction. Magdalena, I wish we had more time to discuss this very important topic, but we don't. So all I can do at this stage is, and very interesting points raised. Magdalena Tarasiewicz, IB Tech Digital Platform Regional Lead at UBS. Thank you so much, madam.
Thank you very much.